For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
So just about set now. Now it's the DH, Luis Garcia.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the designated
And he deals.
Luis Garcia.
In for a strike, and a new season is officially underway.
First pitch, 110.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Righty delivers. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And here it comes. Just off the inside edge. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And now here is Nelson Cruz. Next offering is in for a strike.
in there, or a changeup. Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. Lindor on to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. Towing the slab in today's game. It'll be Steven Strasberg. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, one strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one hit to right. Cruz glides to his left. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
Batting second.
Here's a Mets lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. They'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
One gone, runner at first. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The third baseman, Brett
At the plate, Brett Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Man at first with one gone, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one gets past the catcher. Fires to first on the run, and he dives in ahead of the tag. Strasberg to first. Myers back in on a dive. Myers over at first with one away. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That misses off the outside edge. Now moves to first, and he's back in safely. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to Voit. Marte retired. And that will end the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long
Leading
ball
off for the
threat,
Nationals,
Luke Voit.
the first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And here is Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Up now for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Man at first, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Nimmo under it. And that's the inning. Nationals leave one, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's McCann.
For the Mets, the left fielder, McCann.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count 1-0.
He was late there, strike one.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. He legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Strasberg to first. Dives back and he's out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a 1-1. There's a strike. The 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. Stays alive. At the belt and fires.
The count is full. 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
James McCann in now. In there for strike one. And the righty deals. Ball one there. Davis leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a slow roller. Slings to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Jacob deGrom back on the mound after the delay, and stepping in to face him, McNeil Franco. The pitch. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
And that's just foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and it's off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now up for Washington, Alcides Escobar. On the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Bounce to the right side. Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The right-hander back to work. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Voit settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets.
Now
The
here's
third
the switch
baseman,
hitting power threat, Brett Myers. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Grounder might be two. One at second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0.
Things change, realize the fame games, the demise. You claim Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete
Strasberg back to work. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number
Here's Starling
6,
Marte.
Starling Marte.
Now it gets away from Ruiz. The 1-0. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
McCann now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. No outs, runners at first and second. Stays alive. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
So I ain't saving you a clean house. Do you think that's just a statement?
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And now 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This to third. Bronco to first. That's it out.
Now batting, the catcher,
James McCann up now for the Mets.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This one hit to Franco. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert
Leading off for
Ruiz.
Washington, the catcher,
The wind to the pitch.
Ruiz.
And it's fouled away. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And the batter now, McNeil Franco. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
2-2.
2-2 down. Right through there. Got him. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, here.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and it's a double play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Leading off for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Luis
deGrom back
Garcia.
to work. And that skips in the dirt. And the 1-0. Just missed. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alcides Escobar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Two outs, base is empty. Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is inside. And that is ball 1. And the righty deals.
1, 2-2 count.
Way outside, 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. That's out to center field. Marte drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mackenzie Gore. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Myers.
Brett Myers.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Outside.
On the ground right side. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double. Brett Myers with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And that one fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Throw to second, safe. At the belt and fires. That's down and in. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tanner Rainey getting loose out there. Both warming up as well. Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2 now. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Move to second. Myers back on a dive. And the batter now, Starling Marte. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in, Mark Canna, 1 for 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark Hannahan.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Next offering way off the plate. 1 away with a runner at third. Got him. And 2 away now. So now here's the Mets DH, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and Luke Voit climbs in. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Canna has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez. And that one wrapped foul. Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Marte sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Queens, and here is James McCann.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher, James McCann.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. And that one a little bit high. And a pitch.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And the next pitch is way outside. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles ranging back, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. 1-1. Hard hit right side. Hernandez over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line drive, caught. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 and 2.
In the air, out towards left center. Canna racing over to make the catch.
The third baseman, number 6, McNeil Franco.
And now up for Washington, McNeil Franco. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the slider just misses. The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 4. Count 2-1.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here comes the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Robles, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So the lineup flips over. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Luis Garcia. First pitch just misses. Fouled off to the right. Franco off of first with 2 away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's to third, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Citi Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And next for the Mets, Brett Myers. First offering misses the mark. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball left side. Why to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Pete Alonso. Gore throws over. Myers dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. There's a strike.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 6. Starling.
And now the center fielder, Starling Marte. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's a 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now back, left fielder,
Mark Hannahan up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Two-0 to third, knocks it down. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Base is full, 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tanner Rainey. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So first and second with 2 outs. Here is James McCann. And now he'll ask for time.
McCann.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That one is upstairs. Canna, the lead runner at second. Davis at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate. McCann fouls one off. Two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 6 and the Nationals nothing. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Leading off for Washington.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 64, Tony Santillan.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there for strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he chases that one down to the last out for the Nationals.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Luke Voigt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York